Welcome back, Logic Installers. Today, I want to talk about something profoundly uncomfortable: personal failure. Just last week, I received a significant rejection for a client proposal I'd poured weeks into. It felt like a personal attack, a fatal bug in my professional code, the kind of setback that makes your internal systems crash. But then, after the initial shock, I realized something critical. This wasn't a bug or a tragedy. It was a stress test, revealing a necessary feature update for my own mental operating system. In that moment, the reactionary brain immediately took over. It wasn't logical. It was anger, self-doubt, and catastrophizing. Thoughts like, I'm not good enough. This project was everything. My reputation is ruined. My legacy code went into overdrive, viewing this rejection purely as a negative, a threat to my very core. It wanted to lash out, to retreat, to blame everyone and everything but itself. This primitive response is designed for survival, but in our modern world, it often leads to emotional paralysis. But Stoic logic offers a different perspective. We start by reframing the bug. What if personal setbacks, a rude coworker, a missed deadline, or in my case, a professional rejection, aren't tragedies, but stress tests for our philosophy? These moments expose weaknesses, or bugs, in our Stoic logic VX.X. They are diagnostic tools, revealing areas where our mental framework needs strengthening. For example, when a coworker is rude, the reactionary sees disrespect. Stoic logic asks, is their rudeness a bug in their system? Or is it exposing a bug in my system where I'm over-identifying with their perception of me? A missed deadline can feel like an existential crisis. But through Stoic logic, it becomes a stress test for our planning, our priorities, or our ability to communicate effectively. This reframing shifts us from victimhood to analysis. After analyzing that client rejection, the bug I identified in my Stoic logic V1.4 was an over-identification with outcomes. My self-worth had become too tied to external validation and the success of my projects. The logic patch I designed, Stoic logic V1.5, is simple. Actively practice detaching my internal state and self-perception from external results. My value as an individual and the quality of my effort are independent of a client's decision. The patch involves daily journaling, reminding myself that the work itself, the effort, the intention, is where my control lies, not in the acceptance or rejection of it. When we take the view from above, whether it's gazing at a bustling tech campus or the intricate patterns of nature, we see that bugs and failures are an inherent, necessary part of any evolving system. Software systems constantly encounter bugs that lead to patches and updates, making them more robust. Ecosystems adapt and evolve through periods of failure or disruption. To expect our own internal operating system, our soul's OS, to be bug-free is not just unrealistic, it's illogical. These bugs are not flaws. They are data points, essential feedback loops for growth and refinement. And so, an Amor Fati moment for that painful client rejection. I am profoundly grateful it happened. It wasn't a tragedy. It was the crucial stress test I needed to identify a critical bug in my internal system. Without it, I might have continued to silently build my self-worth on shifting sands of external opinion. This rejection forced me to implement a vital logic patch, ultimately making my internal system more resilient, robust, and aligned with what I truly control. The bug didn't just get fixed, it became a powerful feature update for my soul's operating system.